Bonjour fragrance lovers, this is Clemence. I talk about fragrance and welcome back to Deep Voice. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 of my ultimate go-to fragrances. 5 fragrances I'm sure I will keep in my collection for life, matching them with an outfit. Not because I'm a fashion or I want to be a fashion influencer, because I am not and I will be not. Dress up like me, absolutely not. My style is okay, but for me, when you wear something, you need to also match it with the fragrance. For me, a fragrance is a mood, and the mood is also showing by the outfit. There's some fragrances that I will not wear with a tracksuit. There's some fragrances I will definitely not wear in a dinner. Usually I get dressed and then I take the fragrance that looks a bit like the vibe I want to give, rather than pick the fragrance first and then dress up accordingly. And that's very unique. You've got your own style. Take it with you, embrace it. Because my style is quite particular. I'm very far away from the trends where you can see like those clean girls like on Instagram. For me, a bit the Zara style, sorry to say. I do love Zara, don't get me wrong. But I love it even more when I pay for cheaper in charity store. So my style is like a mix of vintage, because I shop nearly all my clothing in vintage store, charity store, because I feel like I know where my money is going. Sometimes it goes for a good charity, you know, like whether it's for health or to help animals or stuff like that. And I have to say I feel better after. And also because I love giving a second life to clothes. Amazing brand for a very affordable price. Your clothes are gonna stay forever in your collection. They don't move compared to like some clothes from high street that like they do like few wearings and then after they're dead. Example, like last time I found like a Dolce & Gabbana a little skirt like for £20. I know this skirt is gonna last me all my life long. So it's a mix of vintage, it's a mix of a lot of different style, because I don't categorize myself in a style. If one day I want to look like a nerd, one day I want to look very chic, one day I want to look a bit extravagant, I will not stop myself. Any anime style, you know, like this e-girl style that I like as well. So sometimes I'm totally in that look and sometimes not at all. I do my own trends, I guess. Wouldn't buy the same top as the girl next door, you know, like I hate when someone got the same outfit as me. Anyway, so let's start by the first fragrance.
Okay, so this is the outfit for Grand Soir. We're going on a dinner date, guys. Very simple, I would say, outfit. The dress is quite thick, but it's very normal, simple. The color usually is the best for my eyes, so that's very personal. And just like a black coat with golden button to give a little bit of chicness. And really that's it. And I'm just adding just Chanel bag to give a little bit more luxurious vibe, but we keep it very simple, especially in the jewelry, just big jewelry like this, so I'm not adding any necklace.
The idea here is to really feel super comfortable. When I go for a dinner, I need to feel classy. I will not go full on a day, because I think like for a classy dinner, you don't need to like have something extremely sexy to show you, but the dress extensible, so I can have food in there. You can see all of, you know, the shape, but I feel comfortable. It's really extensible, so I know I can have a lot of food, because on a date there's no way I'm going to go for a salad. No. And the jewels also are tamed down, because I'm wearing massive ones like this, so definitely not a lot of jewels. If I wear something here, I wouldn't wear something here. It's just like a simple rule I have, and that's it. The heels are super comfortable. They feel like socks. I'm not a high heel person. I don't feel comfortable in there. I can't walk, I can't run. I could never really do that. But I'm a boots person. It goes really well with Grand Soir, because Grand Soir, what is it? It's elegant. It's also very simple. It's not an amber that is extremely complicated. The best way to showcase elegance for me is to go for something simple but nicely done. Nice for dinner, because Grand Soir is never going to project too much into your face of your partner. And it's really important, because when you're eating, like, I don't know for you, but like I think it's so annoying when you smell too much the perfume on you. It's nearly like you're eating the perfume, so you need to be mindful of other people as well.
Okay, so this is usually my outfit when I wear a Chanel fragrance. I like to go casual and very simple, surprisingly, to contrast with the look. So I get this big jumper with a tennis skirt that I bought in Sport Direct, and then a little jacket. All of them are vintage except the skirt on this. I bought them in charity shop. And then just simple chunky white trainers. I'm adding my boy bag from Chanel because it's luxury, but it elevates like the outfit, I think, nicely.
Like many people that think of number 5 think of old fashion, and that's exactly why I like to wear them in a more cool, casual way. Coco Chanel used to say that fashion is something that is also something you're comfortable in. And she wanted that tomboy look. So when you wear a very high vintage fragrance, the best way nowadays to modernize it is to have a very cool, casual, modern look, and you'll see you'll feel very comfortable with it. Like I love especially to wear my number 5 eau de parfum. It's got more vanilla in it, but I've got also my eau première that is a little bit more modern too, that perfectly match the look. I just always have, especially when I'm traveling, this is the kind of outfit I would wear to travel. Or maybe I would put a jean on, you know, like to travel, or a legging, you know. I've got a legging with a white line on the side, so probably I would wear something like that. But this is something I feel really, really comfortable in. So I've put my number 5 in the bag and I can travel, take the plane. That's my number 5 look. Surprising, I know. Like if I would pair my number 5 with a vintage dress, I have a ton of those. I think that's where I would look like and smell like a bit like a grandma. But like if you blend it like that, I think the vibe is cool.
Kayali, this is the party mood. Definitely the time to wear something a little bit more extravagant. Madonna vibe with those cross earrings and big jewels, big sparkle. The boots are matching the sparkle of the dress with some pearls, and a classic bag because I want to contrast with all the sparkles. And then, of course, a fluffy thing. But usually with those kind of perfume, I go with those pink outfits, as you can see I'm showing.
Very girly look. I like to go full on Madonna vibe, 80s. Today I'm showing you my Kayali look. It's just like no limit, just extravagant. Even if there's too much pink in the outfit, too much whatever, I'm just like, I love this because it's full of cherry and I think it's extremely sexy and it gives me a very ultra feminine vibe. Usually, like with some kind of things I did, I would go for Repetto or the Toilette. It's like a fruity floral. I think that would match the vibe. Things like Oriana, Parfum de Marly, like Chamallow, things like that. Things that would even more push the vibe. I want everyone to see me. Like I could wear some heels with something like that, but the skirt is so short that I'd rather have some comfortable boots. And especially when I wear something like that, I'm definitely gonna go to a gig or to dance, you know, so I need comfortable shoes. There's no way I'm going to a gig or to a festival with the heels. No, extravagant, but something comfortable on the feet so I can run, I can have fun, you know, like, ah.
With niche fragrance, I want to go more edgy. This is my signature look. My hair a little bit tied on the edge, and then I've got these sword earrings, just a single brooch from Chanel, and then the dress is quite like normal, I'd say, but with my shirt that makes it nearly like schoolgirl vibe. I don't know, a little bit anime. I just love that. And then I'm adding my boots that have integrated socks. That's the casual look, I'd say. And to contrast it, or I get like a little bag with no colors as well, or with this bright green vibe. I think that's a great contrast. And of course, I don't go out with my edgy sunglasses. And if I'm cold, I will add just like a black blazer, and that's done for the look.
Okay, this one probably is definitely my signature look. This is where I feel the most comfortable. Since I'm in high school, I'm playing with white shirts and I like to match them with dresses. So, and the long high socks boots was always one of my look. I used to like go to indie rock, punk rock concert like this. Monochrome, not a lot of colors. That's a plaid dress that I like to match it with sometimes, like this, Little bit of color. This is just like a long dress t-shirt. Put it like that. Put my white shirt like this. I think like everything looks better with a white shirt. Sorry. I've chose the fragrance Piano Santal. If you go, for example, to their website, you can see they have something like it that is a very cool artistic vibe. It's cool, it's edgy. You wear a lot of parfum, you're like cool, you're unique, you know, you have your own style. And Piano Santal with this sandalwood, very electric notes, slightly milky. I feel the vibe, like I want to look like, you know, I want to look different.
Terre vibe is chic, elegant, classic, all natural, and that's it. No such thing as extravagant. I get a long skirt like this, very bohemian a little bit, and to match again this bohemian style, I put a little shirt with some vintage detail that I tie up like this to match simple but at home vibe.
So that's probably my typical daytime look. I tell you I wear a lot of men's fragrances because like usually I find it very comfortable at home, but I can go out like for, I'd say this could be my outfit for spring, daytime, outside, or you know, like even like if I'm going to the park or we having a picnic or a brunch, this is probably an outfit I would wear because I love long skirts because I feel comfortable. With all my shirts like this, I always like tie it like this because I don't know, I just love the vibe. Like I do that with a lot of outfits, a lot of my things, I tie them like this. I just feel it gives me like a nice, cool, chic vibe. Because sometimes you can feel a bit serious, you know, to have something like that. So to have it like this, I feel like, okay, like I'm a bit more floating. Like for some people, it might be a little bit too much for home, but like for me, this is my day-to-day outfit for home. I've got many of those long skirts that I love to have. Sometimes I go dinner, like, you know, with them, like, but maybe I will make the outfit like a little bit more standing out, like adding some nice shoes, some tights, and some like a nice bag, maybe my hair different and like tucked in a little bit more like this, so to remove a bit the casual vibe to me. But that's where I feel like a little bit more masculine fragrance is amazing because they're usually a bit more woody, and it gives like a very chic vibe, but chic but very, very casual. For me, Hermes is really that aristocratic mood. You know, you see that in society of like bourgeoisie, aristocracy, like they have this style that is quite elegant but very simple. Like they don't go crazy with the clothes, and then they wear those kind of fragrances that are also very simple, and on a woman that makes them feel like it just smell and look really elegant. And this is the inspiration I get, like when I wear a men's perfume. I like to be natural, like very natural, usually no makeup on, and you know, just chilling with the day. And then I go to the grocery and then voila. But that's my version of a chill. My friend used to do like a running joke, like if you see Clemence in a tracksuit, it means that she's very sick. Like, right, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed a little bit seeing what I'm wearing with those fragrances. Do you actually match the fragrance with your perfume? Is it something that you do naturally, or you just don't care? Let me know. It's nice to have different opinions. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little like. If you press the button like, trust me, it's gonna be super, super helpful. The more like I have, the more my video will be seen. So please, thank you, like, I love you. And don't forget to subscribe, of course, because 50% of you are not subscribed. That's not nice, and it's free. Have a lovely day. Bye now.
Viens, je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.